Well, the room is largely empty and the chairs are being packed up, but just minutes ago, the latest Future PV Forum was held here at Intersolar Europe in partnership with Heraeus. Now, some really wide-ranging themes were discussed, particularly bifacial technology, which is really one of the hot themes in the industry this year. Bifacial right from cell level through to the module level, power electronics, tracker, and then system, with leading players right along the whole value chain. The other part of the discussion was about distributed generation, how to achieve high efficiency for the rooftop market, and then what to do with that power and some of the power electronics innovation, like virtual power plants that are being deployed. So let's get a bit of a quick insight.
Actually, we follow the mainstream of the industry, and for the bifacial, with the technology development, the cost of the bifacial is decreased fast, and now the cost of the bifacial panel is almost the same with the monofacial. So we believe the most customer in the future will choose the bifacial. So that's why we follow the trend and stick with on the bifacial technologies.
But there's a lot of challenges that you have to face with bifacial. So it's a much more complicated system, and we have to reinvent how we do all sorts of things, from tracking or system design and power electronics. So how do you meet those challenges?
Oh, actually, we work a lot on that. The first one is fuse. I'm talking on the just right there, and the current will increase for the bifacial. That means that there will be more challenge on the fuse. And another way is the mismatch of the bifacial will increase, and we are working on that also too. And then is the complex of the bifacials, and we developed the simulation tools and to help optimize the systems, and also for the tracking plus the bifacial, and we are working on we call this the smart SDS, smart DC systems. Then integrate with the artificial technology on that to boost the yield and increase the IRR for our customers.
The bringing together of AI, advanced power electronic solutions, self-learning tracking algorithms and bifacial cells and modules really demonstrates the level of sophistication that's entering so many parts of the PV value chain. For Future PV initiative partner Heraeus, it's a development that they're embracing as a part of their Beyond Pace strategy. For the president of Heraeus Photovoltaics, Andreas Liebheit, it's about continuing to push boundaries.
Yeah, everybody has to do its homework beyond boundaries, beyond comfort zones as well. I said, for Heraeus, that means that we go beyond paste also to other materials. Smart ribbons come in place now as we go ahead for new ribbon technologies or new linking of the cells. We do something like gluing for shingle cells becoming very popular. We support the bifacial roadmap, all this. So this is happening on Heraeus side. We do our job. We also process consult the cell makers. There's a lot of things to do. I enjoyed the discussion so much today because it showed how strong bifacial is, how strong the push for mono is. So that's really a big jump ahead. You saw that also in inverter technologies becoming smarter and more intelligent. And even when you look at fabrication of cells, the equipment makers today in our forum told what their challenges is about upgrading production technologies to higher yields and higher throughputs. So there's so many things on each step of the value chain.